Hey everybody, Igip here. Going to be running Firelands 25 Heroic. Um, I am on my level 100 alt Druid, Feral Druid, item level 699. Not trying to do any achievements since I have them all, and I also have all the mounts, so I'm literally just doing this for gold. All the Cataclysm raids actually give really good gold. You can expect to get somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 gold out of Firelands 25 Heroic. On this run, I don't kill all the trash, and I don't even loot all of it that I kill. So I think I ended up making almost 2,200 gold for 18 minutes worth of work. That's not too bad. Um, there are lots of achievements in here. There are a total of 4 mounts that you can get. Three or four mounts, I forget, but there are some mounts in here, several achievements, and there's a legendary. Now, I have the legendary on my main Avanus, but I don't have it on Feral. You see here running through Firelands right now. At some point, I probably will get the legendary on her as well. Um, for no other reason because, hey, I went to kind of a completist. I like to get stuff on all of my alts if I can. Um, and particularly since you don't share the legendary between characters. So I like to do Shanix first. So you see me just clearing all the trash here. You basically want to kill everything from the bridge that you can see just there to the left, all the way down south on this side of the field to where the tortoises are around the lava pools. I don't kill the tortoises, but everything between those 2 points on this side of the field, you basically want to kill to get Shanix out. So just for the next minute or so more, I'll be killing the remainder of the trash packs that I need to kill in order to bring Shanix out. And then once I kind of have a way to this field, I end up most of the time I end up back on the north side of the field, killing the last couple of trash packs that are needed to bring him out. And then as I finish off the last trash pack, Shanix comes out. So you kind of get a feel, if you do this more than once, you kind of get a feel for how much trash you have to kill and kind of end up there back at the bridge in order to meet Shanix right as it comes out. So these are the last 2 trash packs I have to kill. And you'll be seeing I take care of these momentarily. But basically, you shouldn't have any problems with any trash you see. I'm just running around walking without a care in the world, killing everything. Any melee class that is halfway decently geared with an AOE spell or 2 can easily take care of all this stuff. Gear-wise, I've been running this for a long time, so I certainly was doing it before Warlords of Draenor without any issue. I'm not an expert in other classes or specs, but I would think that if you're a melee type, even in mop gear, that you would have no issues whatsoever taking this place on. So Feral is not quite as geared as Avanus. On Avanus, I just go straight for Shanix and I ignore the dogs. I burn Shanix down, but on Feral, she's not quite as geared. I can't quite get him down before Rage Face stuns us. I get Rage Face taken out of the way and then hop right on Shanix. And Shanix is dead.
Hey, Lord of Fire, it hurts.
Okay, so like I said, I don't really kill all the trash in here. I actually try to avoid the trash since I'm just trying to burn through here just for gold and time counts. You can run through trash like this here. I don't even bother. Some of it will follow. Some of it will follow you and trail you all the way to the next boss. Most of it would turn around. As you can see, as I get closer to Bethelak, that some of it did end up trailing me. It's not a big deal. When you clear out the trash down here, just before you go into Bethelak, just wait, pause a little bit, wait for the stuff that is trailing you, and then take care of it. So as you can see, there's not actually a whole lot that ended up trailing me. It only takes a few seconds more to take care of all this stuff. All right, now for Bethelak, it's really important that if you're going to try this solo, you need to be able to kill her basically when she's up on top of her web. If you don't, at 25%, I think it is that she drops down. There's going to be a bunch of ads waiting for you when you come back down here, and they will all encase you in webbing, basically stun you. And you'll either end up dying or won't be able to complete the boss. So you have to have enough burst DPS to kill her while she's up on the web. And again, you know, your class and spec might vary, but as you can see, as a Feral 699 I have seconds. She should have dropped down already, but it's just the fact that I'm going so fast. So anyway, you're going to see that I get stunned here momentarily, but she's dead, so the ads here will despawn, freeing me from the web. So from this point, I run all the way over to Rylak. I take care of Rylak, and then I come back to the middle. Now, like I said earlier, I'm actually trying to avoid all the trash. These packs here, just to my immediate left, are kind of a pain. So I'm taking a far right swing around the area, so I don't get stuck having to kill all that stuff around the lava pools. Once you engage just one of the mobs, you'll be in combat until you take care of all of them. And I don't want to do that, so just trying to avoid everything. But as I said earlier, if you want to maximize the gold that you get out of here, you need to kill a vast majority of the trash. You can actually get about 3,000 gold out of here. But without having to kill trash and just basically killing the bosses and some, minimal amount of other trash that you needed for Shanix, I still made 2,200 gold in only 18 minutes. Okay, for Rylith, I don't go. I don't get too crazy. I focus on one leg. I don't worry about turning him in any specific direction. Because of my DPS, I'm avoiding all the boss mechanics. It's just a straight, DPS burn. And this fight doesn't take more than 15, 20 seconds or so. Now the next fight is, I never really found out how to properly pronounce her name, whether it's Alice Razor or Rithrazor. Not sure. However you want to pronounce it. One thing is for certain, though, this was always one of my favorite fights during Cataclysm. It was something that was very unique in terms of raid design. They didn't have anything like it. Blizzard didn't have anything like it in the expansion past, and really hasn't done anything like this, ever since. It was a lot of fun. I always found, the three-dimensional fight was really cool and a lot of fun. As you can see now, I'm kind of cheesing it, or you will see, you can kind of cheese it with super high DPS. With Vaness, she never even gets into the air anymore, but with Feral, she does get into the air, although she's almost dead by the time that she does. And I'm only in the air for maybe 15 seconds at that. I always try to, a little mini game for me, try to kill him. I pretty much, well, yeah, I didn't have all the combo points saved up, so I really didn't have a chance. But you cannot actually kill him. You can get him down to 0, but you can't kill him. So, too bad.
I serve a new master now, mortals.
And no mount. I already have it, but I'd like to see. I don't know if it'll, once you have it, I don't know what the rules are. Will it drop more than once? I'm not sure. Sure would be nice if it were, bind on equip, that you could sell that on the auction house. Now, you would make a killing in here if you could. Same thing on the last boss.
I'm out of range.
And here you can see the gear that I was talking about earlier. Not anything special. It's, upgraded baleful pieces and LFR, Hellfire Citadel LFR pieces. Nothing more than that.
Well, heroes, what is your answer?
So as a Feral Druid, obviously this was the one boss that meant the most to me back when this was actual content. Fandral dropping the Fire Kitty staff, and then later on when they introduced the Fire Seeds, and then even later when they introduced the Seed Pouch, which is the best thing ever. I had to have it. Finally, I don't remember how many instances that I had to run before it finally dropped, but it took a long while for me to actually get the seed pouch. So if you're a feral like me, the here is absolutely great. You want to run it, but you really have other reasons to run this. That seed pouch. And I'm kind of hoping, because I'm not real happy with the new skins Feral in Legion, I'll probably be running around as Fire Kitty the entire expansion. At least I hope I will. Still haven't seen definitive word that Fire Kitty will actually cover up artifact skins. But God, I hope it does, because the Fire Kitty skins are just ugly. Or rather, the artifact skins. And I can't wait for the new transmog system, since my void storage, 2 tabs is full on Evanis, my main. Almost 50% of my bank inventory is full of transmog here as well. I don't really want to do that on Feral, so once the new transmog system goes live, I'll be able to sell all that stuff on Evanis and still have it here for Feral. Really looking forward to that. So I haven't really been collecting anything on Feral. I've been selling it all. You know, I'd rather have the gold and extra stuff for her. Plus, I know that once the transmog system comes out, I'm not going to need to collect anything individually on her like we have had to up to this point. So Ragnaros, this brings back so many memories running Molten Core. I actually did run Molten Core a whole lot in vanilla. My guild wasn't very advanced. We were running ZG, but we certainly weren't running anything else. I think we ran Molten Core with another guild just a handful of times. It was fun, but I never even got to Ragnaros. You know, I ran it many, many times after. You know, after it wasn't current content anymore, well, not only for the achievement, but for, you know, various things that dropped in there. You know, transmog pieces. I wanted to make, you know, I needed the piece for the, you know, the bindings for the sword. Did eventually get all those pieces. Looted the Eye Ragnaros twice. Looted it on one character who couldn't even equip the sword, so you know, that was kind of a major bummer. I think I looted it on Evanis, now that I think about it. He couldn't use it. So at any rate, same thing with Black Temple. With him, I mentioned in another video. Evanis looted, you know, he's looted both of the Warglaives. Can't equip them, so I don't get credit for the, you know, for the achievement for that particular legendary. And I just can't be bothered with running Black Temple over and over and over again on another class that can. Although during Legion I might do that on